Hey guys, this video is called Some Officers Have Been Killed in the Line of Duty Because of This. And the answer is no crisis intervention, guys. There was one deputy, he pulled over an older, I think he was like actually a Vietnam veteran. He was a veteran and he was going like fucking 90 miles an hour down the road. And the deputy, his name was, I think, Deputy Kyle Dillinger. He was killed in the line of duty. What's one thing you guys can do, officers out there, when you pull people over and stuff, is right off the bat, ask them what's wrong. I mean, there was no crisis intervention with the older guy. He was like a Vietnam vet. He was like 60, 65 years old. He was already in crisis. That's why he was going fucking 90 miles an hour down the road, because he was already in crisis. You think he's in a good mood going that fast down the road? No, most of the time, people drive like that because they're in crisis, because they're upset. How about start the traffic stop off by saying, "What's wrong? What's wrong? What are you having a bad day? What's bothering you, man? What's bothering you?" That's a crisis intervention. You know what I mean? I guarantee he'd still be alive today if he had used some sort of crisis intervention. Like if I had walked up to the guy, I would have said, "Geez, mister, what's going on? What's wrong?" You know? And it seems like, they feel like they have to, do their police job. Let's get those tickets out. Let's write this guy up for speeding. But I can tell you, sometimes, yeah, you may have to give somebody a speeding ticket or something, but it's really the way you go about the traffic stop, guys, that can make or break, the situation. I mean, you could literally be killed in the line of duty because you're not using any crisis intervention. Um, like if I had pulled that older guy over that day, I would have started the traffic stop off by saying, "Geez, mister, what's wrong? What are you having a bad day? What's wrong, mister?" Obviously he's going fucking 90 miles an hour down the road for some reason. Do people in a good mood usually drive way the fuck over the speed limit? 9 times out of 10, it's people that are in crisis that drive like that. Um, I get it. In law enforcement, you feel like you have to do your job. You feel like you have to fucking give out tickets and stuff. But I'd like to see a lot more crisis intervention with the police, police work in general. Just because not only can you help the citizens calm down, but you can keep a situation calm. I mean, the crisis cycle, it can go in like levels, like me and my brother, we like to call it one, two, three, three being full blown crisis. I mean, the old guy was already having a bad day, already probably in crisis when he was pulled over. And then the officer starts, no crisis intervention, just starts barking orders at the guy, wants to hand out a speeding ticket or take him to jail or something like that. Boom, crisis boils over crisis. Now you have a guy shooting at you because you used no fucking crisis intervention. Being a police officer, don't forget you work for the people, to protect them, to serve, to protect. A lot of that includes crisis intervention, guys. If you don't really know how to do crisis intervention, I recommend getting into a class on crisis intervention so that you can keep yourself safe. I understand you have your police job you have to do, but how about have an open mind next traffic stop? Have an open mind, and when you pull that old guy over going 90 miles an hour down the road, why not start the traffic stop off? "Hey, mister, what's bothering you today? You want to talk about it? What's wrong? Why are you driving like this? Are you upset?" Things like that can get a dialogue going. He may have told him, the Deputy Kyle Dillinger, "Hey, my wife, she just died yesterday. Come to find out, I don't know if this actually happened, but it's a hypothetical. But maybe his wife died yesterday, and that's why he's in crisis, because he's really upset his wife may have died yesterday. Or let's say today he found out he had cancer. Now this is causing him to be in crisis state of mind. Or let's maybe come to find out he was losing his house because he wasn't making enough money, causing a crisis." So do you see how if he had gone about it more peaceful, more peaceful attitude, "Hey, mister, obviously you're driving like this because you're upset. Can we talk? Can we talk about it? A lot of cops keep like sodas in their car or something. Maybe sit out front of the squad car with a soda with the old guy and just say, "Hey, mister, I see you're a Vietnam veteran. Thank you for your service. No, I'm not going to write you up for this speeding ticket today, but I want to talk to you about what's wrong. Why are you driving like this? Why are you upset? Talk to me. Help me understand what's wrong. Help me understand, what you're going through. It's that empathy on those traffic stops, guys, that can really diffuse the situation. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Till next time, have a good one.